Howdy, 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 and welcome, friends, gamers, mech warriors, and other enthusiasts to the BoydofZINJ channel, where this is episode 000, the first of the episode of the MechWarrior 5 PC version series, where we're going to be playing with the MechWarrior 5 heavily modified. It's going to have also all content DLC, including the recently came out Dragon's Gambit DLC. This will be the Mech of Zinj B or MoZ Blade campaign series. We're going to be playing this on hard difficulty. I did create a small trailer and a little small video. It's about 1.5 minutes long. Let's introduce the series proper. Please tell me in the comments below what you think of these videos I make. Remember, I do this, I'm not asking for any monetary compensation. Please like, subscribe, click all the bell icons. And for the sake of engagement and for some friendship and conversation, please comment below. Tell me what you think of the series. What do you think of this video I'm going to show you? Please let me know. I do appreciate any comments. With that being said, thank you very much for watching. If you don't like these trailers, these little videos I do, just skip 1.5 minutes.
Enemy forces have overrun the palace!
My God! I need fire support!
Moving to your position! Hold on!
Welcome, friends, gamers, mech warriors, and other enthusiasts
to the BoydofZINJ channel. I hope you enjoy your time here and the video. Please like, subscribe, do all the bell icons, and comment. It really does help small content creators like myself and others by doing so. If you click on the notifications, it may even let others and YouTube gods know that they may enjoy these videos. With that being said, let's play.
Dropship Liberty blasting out!
MechWarrior 5 PC game with all content DLC, including the Dragon's Gambit DLC. This will be the MoZ or Mech of Zinj
B or Bravo
campaign. Thank you. Historical note, MoZ was first created pre-3025 by some mercenaries in the Free Rogues League.
This is MechWarrior 5 PC version with all the content DLCs thus far, including the Dragon's Gambit DLC on hard difficulty. Heavily modded. This is the Mech of Zinj Blade series, and these are all the mods. Please special note, this mod, yet another mech play mod, has some options which we are not using. It does not affect the mod other than we're losing a few options. Thank you. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed it. And as the video suggested, this is a modded series. Again, these are all the mods. I will put this in the description below. You'll notice that some of these mods do have some low conflicts. So far, none of the conflicts are proven fatal. I did not load one of the options for Yet Another Mechlab mod. There was another mod that you could add onto it, which will add some features. It wasn't necessary. Create a series, but before we do that, let's look at the options. We're going to keep this on hard difficulty. This will make the game much harder. Language setting, of course, English. Arms lock. I'm going to keep it arms locked on, and then when I want to take it off, I'll take them off. There's a button to automatically take them off. Mid control mode. I'm not sure what this is. We're not going to have throttle decay. Torso counter. Alright, we're not going to have that. Enable minimap lock north. We're going to keep that on. Enable crosshair cooldown pits. So we should be able to see the cooldowns of our weapons. Mirror paper doll. I'm not sure what that is. Now these are mods that I've been researching. Lots of them should be really good. I don't know what all of them do though. Number vibration, sure. Aim assist off. View mode, cockpit camera. Yeah. Enable co-op notification, sure. Hide invite code, yes. Toggle sprint, sure. Impact smoke this rapid. Maximum infernal explosions. 6, so that way it doesn't get overwhelmed. You know what, let's make it even 8. Maximum LRM explosions 10. Maximum MRM explosions. We'll put this at 12. Maximum SRM explosions. 4. You know, even if it's SRM6, that's fine. Missile launch plume. Normal, low, off. Okay, we'll keep that low. Missile trailer color. Well, we'll keep it this color. They'll indicate that it has some fire behind it, right? Smoke density, normal. Hellfire and brimstone, PPC effect. Electrical discharge, high. Electrified mechs. Particle beam. Particle trail, all on. Muzzle flash for autocannons, okay? Smoke, normal. Combat affinity modifier. Modifiers required missions count to obtain each level affinity. 4x requires more than 200 time drinking water. Modifiers required mission counts to obtain each level affinity. I'm not quite sure what this means. Does this mean, you know, if we use a weapon, it's going to take us 50 plus missions for us to get it maxed out, and we can increase it to 200? Let's change it to 1.25. Modified to determine how hard it is for pilots to be rewarded experience. One's the normal. Pilot XP gain rate. Oh, default setting 2. So this is harder, so we get less XP. That's fine. We'll keep that off. Fatigue chance modifier for injury occurrence. So we slightly have more increased injury chances. We'll keep that the same. Pilots get fatigue after missions. I'm going to take that off. Base quality of higher parts. Scale to player. Okay, that's fine. Maximum pilots in hall, 5. Maximum pilots in the Highland Hall per visit, 1. Alright. Pilot quick usage, pilot generation motivation, okay. Pilot wage modifier. We're going to make it 1.25. Make it a little harder. This is going to be a hard playthrough. Armor damage in head injury calculations. Alright, we'll leave that on. Actually, we're going to leave it off. Pilots can only be damaged by structure. If the armor blocks it, because it's this game, head hits are often. Number modifier for number of training options in industrial sector. Alright, we'll leave it at 1. I'm not sure what that is. Modifier. We'll keep that at 1. Oh, look at that. We can have negative quirks and positive quirks. We'll leave that alone. Ransom demand scale. Training length modifier. Community pilot voice and customization. Yes. Mech Commander 2 pilots. Oh, these are video games. All right. And I was right. See, arm lock, left shift. We are going to start the world here. Howdy. This is a special update to episode 0. I played the game a little bit. I decided to make a few quick changes. The options are going to be the same. It's how we start the new career. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete our MoZ Blade start and create a new one. New campaign, no, new career. We're still going to keep this. We're still going House Merrick. This is a hard playthrough, so we're keeping it at vanilla. Actually, we're going to be stingy and going to 1.5 million C-bills. Number of mechs, 4. Starting mechs. Oh, hard mode. Hard mode. Number of pilots, we're going to go with 6. Why 6? We need spares. Actually, we're going to go with 5. So we have one or 2 extra. They're going to be. Here's the only thing I'm going to do. We're going to get green pilots. Pilot experience. They're going to be vanilla people. No. Include the commander. This is what we were missing last time. I need the commander. It makes more sense if there's a commander on the field. After all, I consider myself to be the commander. The person piloting the main mech. So let's start. There's going to be a cinematic, so I'll let you hear it. Career mode is an open-ended sandbox experience meant for veteran players. Remember, we're playing on hard difficulty. It is recommended you're familiar with, yeah. New career.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as Battlemechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Hope you enjoyed the in-game cinematic. Again, that's by Piranha Games. Welcome to Career Mode. Career Mode is an open-minded, mercenary-focused experience. You're free to travel and explore the atmosphere as you please, running your mercenary company as you see fit. Conflict zones, industrial hubs, and quests from Nyx Cavalier's campaign are all assembled in this mode, but have been tuned to better reflect your chosen starting location. Additional career mode also awaits you, such as new conflict zones, new biomes, new mechs, new weapons, new equipment, and unique quests. Good luck, Commander. I added a few words there. Continue. So this is the MoZ Blade Company. We're going to the metagame. We're clicking that to enable YAML upgrades, enforce mech destruction. This is what makes the game very hard. enable mech permission levels, then we won't worry about that. Pilot death. I believe that there's always a chance that a pilot could live on a headshot, so 90%. So this makes it a little easier. Death chance per core. We'll make this 21%. Death chance per legs, 7%. 8%. That's good. Use partial salvage, yes. All this we're keeping the same. Item salvage chance, 60%, blah, blah, blah. We're keeping the defaults. We're keeping all the defaults here except we're keeping all the defaults. Okay. Salvage V2 required mech parts. We're gonna go with 6. So we need 6 mech parts to make a battle mech. Why 6? Let's think about this logically. There's a cockpit. We're making the game harder, so there's that. Then let's think about the other logical thing. There's a cockpit, that's 1. There's the center torso, that's 2. Both left and right arms, that's 3, 4. Left and right legs, 5, 6. That is the reason why I believe 6 is an appropriate number. Plus, it makes the game harder. So there's a chance that some of the weapons will either be destroyed or damaged. Difficulty. We're going to increase this to 3. So anytime we upgrade a weapon, we need 3 of it. The original, that's going to get upgraded, and 2 other parts to upgrade that single item. We're increasing mech and pilot increase multiplier by 10, 1.10. Keeping everything else the same. We're going to also disable the mech market. Now, the starting planet, if I understand correctly, will have a mech market, but remember, we only have 1.5 million C-bills. Nothing here. We'll keep loadout in cold storage. Sure. Now, yet another Mechlab will run a one-time check to see if you have any YAML, I believe it's actually pronounced YAML, related equipment, engine, armor, structure, etc. installed on your mechs. If not, you'll be granted these items for all your mechs based on their vanilla loadouts. For example, a CPS will receive an XL 360 engine and Indle assault structure items, and AS7-D will get a standard 300 engine, etc. YAML will also remove any old DLC to introduce melee items. Assault hands, medium, lower arms, etc. Since these are now fallback default weapons for melee slots. If no melee is installed, the slot will automatically behave as a lower arm and hand for melee purposes. This might be a slow operation, be patient. It might be slow, but it was fast. New transmissions. Old friend, Colonel Richard Markson. Hey kid! I heard your old man biting the big one. Tough break. He's one of the good ones. Rhino reached out and said you were stepping up and taking over for old Nikolai. Good on you. I wish you the best. Anyways, I wanted to reach out and chat, kid. Old Nick knew better than most that the Intersphere can be a harsh place for us smaller merc units, but there is also a lot of need for our services outside what those Comstar stooges over at the Mercenary Review Board will put into one of their contracts. Not everyone can afford to charter with the certified MRB-backed contract, and not every merc unit outfit is flashing around a regiment's worth of BattleMechs like they're the next Wolf Dragoons. There's a lot of need out there on all sides, but if you're savvy enough to know where to look, you can find the additional work if you want to take it on. Thing is, these places don't just let anyone in. You have to have some rep for yourself to build up to show that you can get the job done. And with you and Rihanna starting over, any rep that Nick's Cavaliers might have had is gone. I can help you get back into that loop. But you need to prove the powers that be that your new outfit still has what it takes to get the job done, even if the old Nick no longer around. If you can prove that you still have what it takes with the old man around, I'll be sure to open those doors back up for you. It's the least I can do for old Nick. I'll be rooting for you, kid. Best of luck. Man, that's a strange old geezer there. Current objective, reach mark level 4. Yes, we'll accept this mission. Timeline. Payments due 30 days. Alright. News. So this is 3014 news. This is back in the past. I'll probably read it more in depth in episode 1. Hire pilots. So let's take a quick look at our roster. Ooh, what's this guy? So this is the commander. I'm not sure if the commander could die. This person's only has 7 skills, but it's 26. And it's gonna be useful. We're gonna get this guy. He looks really cool. And oh, he's heroic.
This is Dagger.
Okay, so here's the mech market. This would be the only time we could purchase stuff if we wanted to. Let's look at our battle mechs. And how much is this? Too much, evidently. Oh, we need 115k. Oh, this is 3.1 mil. We're going to be ending this episode very shortly. All we're going to be doing now is we're going to paint our battle mechs and update the loadouts. There is a lot of interesting new paint jobs that we could have. We could have Wolf's Dragoons. That's a classic. When I was a kid and started playing Battletech on tabletop, the Wolf's Dragoons was my snazzles. There's the classic Prana Outlaws. Okay, here's Merrick. We're not part of Merrick. The Killhounds. The Killhounds are also another famous mercenary I used to like. I.e., I'm not sure who they are. Now this one's a strange one. The Hollows. Buccaneers. Ooh, look at this one. I haven't seen this one before. Avatar's Angels. Hero. Oh, I kind of like that hero. Hero. We're going to keep this one. The only thing I'm going to change is this gray. Let's make it pure black. It accentuates the herby. It makes it almost look like birds are flying. Let's select all. Let's do the loadout. So this is a classic AC-10 Irby. Actually, before we do loadouts, let's look at the equipment, folks. We're almost done here. There's the AC-10 burst. We could purchase it, but do we really want AC-10? I would prefer AC-5s. AC-5 bursts. Let's purchase that. I'll get 2. We also need ammo for AC-5s. Medium lasers. Well, I'll purchase 1. Missiles. Ooh, Infernos. AMS. Melee. We'll skip the melee for right now. I want to get these, but so getting that AC-5 is pointless because we don't have AC-5 ammo. Yikes. Close. Wrong thing. BattleMechs. Okay. So we can't chase the AC-5. What we can do is we can get out the jump jets. This thing has jump jets. We're going to get rid of the jump jets for right now. Only 2 jump jets. And max the armor out. We're going to go like this. 29.5 tons. Get rid of the small lasers. Put a medium laser there. Where are machine guns? So here's another thought. Instead of having AC-10, we can have a bunch of machine guns. I like that idea. Cancel. And then go back here. Where's the AC-10? AC-10 ammo.
This is me from the future. One thing I will point out, this is early game modes. Remember, I'm playing on hard difficulty. YAML's hard difficulty at that. So tanks are going to be tougher. Mechs are going to be a little harder. There's going to be special variants. They're going to be aiming for more weak spots. Likewise, early WoW difficulties. I'm starting with less money, C-bills, and there is an equipment problem. Sure, I can outfit these Urbies and Locusts a little better, have max armor, but I don't have the equipment. Like right now, I could make this mech a lot better if I had more ammo for machine guns or more ammo for AC-5s.
Yeah, 9 tons.
There's a lot of new weapons I haven't seen before, and yes, I know some of them are classic and some of them are in MechWarrior Online. I don't play MechWarrior Online. I haven't in a while, and I really stopped seeing Battletech after about the 3062 era. When Endgame, the novel Endgame came out, was pretty much when I stopped reading and looking into Battletech. Real life happens. I'm 50 plus years old and I got stuff to do sometimes. As much as I like Battletech, you know, at that time it got a little stale. Regardless, that's why this is the early game. Early games are very difficult because you're limited on what salvage equipment and ammunition you have and CBO funds. So bear with me.
So if we were richer, we could put a faster core in here, but we are low on money. The woes of early game.
If you have suggestions how I could outfit these urban mechs, Locust, and the Flea, which I didn't even realize was a Flea until the second, a little bit later, please give me suggestions in the comments below. But remember, we're limited by what equipment we have, or how much money we have, and what salvage we have at this time. This is pre-first mission, episode 000, if you will. Thank you, and please, for the sake of engagement, please give me comments. I love to read them, and I'm a Battletech fan. I truly am. Sometimes in fandom you have to step away from it, but I'm back and I love it. And I've been playing Battletech, since the 90s, including MechWarrior. I played all the original MechWarrior games. Back when it was like only 16-bit colors, MPBT on AOL before it was bought out by EA, for instance. That's where MoZ came from. That was my second unit I've ever been in online gaming, to be honest.
Paint mech. We want a different look for every mech, right? I'm going to go with the Killhound. Comstar. Classic Killhounds. Alright, well, you know, maybe not so classic. Load out. 2 AC2s. We're going to have to keep the AC2s on. I mean, maybe we could switch out to an AC10. I'd much rather have a medium laser than 2 small lasers. Actually, I know what we could do. Take out the jump jet, take out the half-ton of ammo, and this can have 2 medium lasers. There we go. Paint job. I know we need a hot rod. Ooh, Cobra maybe. Where's? There you go. Keep the orange. Change this to black, and change this to red. You know, I like this red. There you go. Look at it. Change the machine gun ammo to half-ton. I believe we do have half-ton. We may not. Oh, man. Oh, it's a flea. That was a locust. We're going to change the locust. I had an idea, and I want to take a look at it first. Get rid of the small laser. Oh, very little ammo. And then change it to a small laser. So we have 2 urban mechs, a locust, and ooh, you see the maintain, and a fleet. And look at these hard to pilot. We need AC5 ammo. This ends episode 0 of the new episode 0 of the Mech of Zinj Blade Company campaign and series. I hope you enjoyed. Episode 1 will come out shortly. Thank you very much. I'll be saving it. New save. And we're going to call it MoZ Blade New Game. And then we're also going to have another one. MoZ Blade Game 1. Again, thank you very much. And just to let you know, on my channel, BoydofZINJ, I also do have other series of games I'm playing. I'm currently playing the Battletech, not MechWarrior 5. I mean, yes, I'm playing MechWarrior 5 here, obviously. I'm also playing Battletech by Paradox, modded series using the BTA 3062, and that has the MoZ or Mech of Zinj Alpha company. They're in the future. A's in the future, B's in the past. Likewise, I'm also playing Sorry, I had kitty cat alert. Aggro. I'm also playing the new City Skylines 2 that recently came out, where we're using the no mods, no cheats, no exploits on all my games. There's no cheats or no exploits. But on City Skylines, we're not using any mods. It just recently came out There's no DLC for it except launch DLC. We're using the San Francisco map that you get when you pre-purchase the game, and transforming it into the new, actually the Inner Sphere regional map city series, where we're using Battletech lore and the idea of trying to transform the Inner Sphere as a city skylines to large city. Long-term project. I hope you watch that as well. We're using a lot of Battletech lore. I could use your help in naming some of those people, and also some of the streets and buildings. Every single street has its own individual name from a Battletech situation. Right now, we're starting on the Free Rogues League. You know, that seems to be a theme. I never liked the Free Rogues League as much as I did until recently. And again, this is just something, I'm doing. But again, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and please come again. And please, if I say this all the time, but please like, subscribe, click all the bell icons, get the notifications. And for the sake of engagement, please give me a comment. Tell me what you think of the series. What do you want to see on my, City Skylines 2 series? I would really appreciate comments and helping me out in naming some of these items. I'm trying to make it all Battletech themed city, and I need help. I know a lot about Battletech, but I need a lot of help. It's been almost a decade since I even thought Battletech for a while. Thank you.
It's that time of the video where I'd say adios. Thank you for watching. And if you're hearing this, I really like to say thank you for staying at least this long or skipping to the end. I really appreciate it. Better yet, the YouTube gods seem to enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, click on the bell icon to notification alerts. It really does help content creators like myself. I need the help. If you have any suggestions about my YouTube content or my channel or about this video, I'd love to hear it. Please leave a comment. Regardless, I'd like to thank you for watching. Stay safe, be entertained, enjoy life, and until next time, adios, goodbye. Hope your RNG is better than mine. Thank you.
All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.